It's time to go to Elden Ring's Hogwarts, where all the smart boys and girls study magic. Too bad all of my characters are really dumb. I'm Jamie Latour, and this is a walkthrough of the Academy of Raya Lucaria. Before you can even set foot inside of this prestigious school, you need to find the Academy Glintstone key. Now, I covered this in my Liurnian North walkthrough, but as a refresher, the key is located at this spot on the map behind a rather imposing sleeping dragon. Fight it or sneak in behind it, but either way, you gotta grab that key. Then head to either the east or south Raya Lucaria gate to use the key to break the seal and officially enter Raya Lucaria. Touch the site of grace, and do you see these seals here? You may think that they're blocking your path, but nope, you can walk right past them. If you head down this way, you'll get a golden seed, while going down this way, past a few packs of wolves, will lead you to a merchant who has a bunch of cool stuff to sell you, and a bloodhound knight at the end who's guarding a celestial dew. Now let's take the elevator up, and as you head forward, you'll be greeted by Raya Lucaria's welcoming committee, which is a nice way of saying that a bunch of weird guys with giant Burger King mascot heads will start flinging magic at you. Enter this church, kill the marionettes and this magic guy inside, and then go around the corner to the left to find the Church of the Cuckoo site of grace. Exit this cuckoo church to find the Academy's graveyard. What? Didn't your college have a graveyard? Obviously, you didn't go to an Ivy League school. There's a bunch of zombies here that will not only try to suck out your life, but also your FP. The zombies will just keep coming, so make it to this bridge where you'll be met with more zombies, some zombie dogs, and marionettes who will shoot arrows at you. The regular graveyard smash in here. Then to the left of the bridge, you could drop down and head up here to get the marionette soldier ashes. Up the hill to the right, if you look over the ledge, you could drop down and you'll find the Carrion Knight armor set at this tombstone near all of these zombies who are praying or something. Do zombies have religion? Continue on, avoid being chomped to death by zombie dogs, and then head down here to find a scarab that you can kill to gain the Spectral Lance Ash of War. Once you're through that zombie-infested graveyard, you'll go through here and see this giant water wheel lift thing. But before you jump on that, walk forward and this tall Vigo the Carpathian looking fella will teleport in out of nowhere. Kill him to get the Gravity Well sorcery. Now it's time to take that lift up. Wait for the platform and then hop on. Ride it up to here and get off or else you'll be tossed off. Enter this building up the hill, go inside, and you'll find the Schoolhouse classroom site of grace. Continue on, kill this battle wizard guy, and then go into this room to the left. You'll find the Conspectus scroll on a corpse, the Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook 5 in a chest, and then whack this wall to find a secret area. Hop over this ledge, go forward, get on these rocks, go forward, drop down here, and you'll obtain the Olivinous Glintstone Crown, which is one of those silly wizard heads. Don't I look handsome? Don't I? Now let's go to the right from the Schoolhouse classroom grace, kill some nerds who are reading, go up the stairs to find even more nerds, and a warrior jar who is certainly not as friendly as Alexander. Take everyone out, open this chest to find a ritual pot, and there will be a door here that you cannot open. Go up these stairs, fight some more wizards, and then go up these stairs, and you'll notice a boss wall ahead. But before we deal with that, you could whack another illusionary wall right here. In this secret room, you'll find a chest containing the Comet spell, and a stone sword key. Then climb up this ladder, jump over the railing to land in this little space here, and then jump down this hole to find a room filled with little living jars. Take them all out and you'll find the Graven School talisman here. Back to the boss wall we go. On the other side is the Red Wolf of Radigan. This guy is pretty fast, and he has some attacks that can catch you off guard. He'll lunge at you, he can produce a flaming sword out of his mouth, and he'll shoot magical projectiles at you. However, he doesn't seem to have much in the way of defense, and he's quite weak to bleed damage. Take him out, and you'll get a memory stone, plus you'll be able to touch the debate parlor site of grace. Now we're out in the courtyard, and there's a few spots we can visit here. If you go to the right, jump over this railing, and climb up this ladder, and then go through this broken window, you'll be in the area above the debate parlor, and this is where you'll find the Radigan Icon talisman in a chest. Up this hill that I think used to be stairs, you'll find a bunch of magic folks and emaciated nobles to fight. Once you've dealt with all of them, including this two-headed wizard, you'll find the glintstone wet blade here. Up these stairs will be a door that you can't open yet. Ignore that for now, jump over this railing, and then kill these annoying magic guys. Go down here and open this door at the bottom for easy access to this section. And let's not pay attention to the Iron Virgin just yet. You could just go on your way. Go on your way, ma'am. We're good. We're good. Go up the stairs and to the left, jump over the railing that has his corpse on it to walk along the rooftops of Raya Lucaria. You'll have to deal with quite a few marionettes up here, so watch out for that. Climb up this ladder and you'll have to fight these wacky avionettes. And then just keep walking along until you reach a ladder that leads down that looks like this. Go around this corner from that and you'll find a corpse that has an imbued sword key on it that you can use at the 4 belfries in Liurnia West. Then down that ladder is a room containing a somber smithing stone 4. Jump to the roof across from the ladder and we'll actually be above the Church of the Cuckoo from before. Walk along these ceiling beams and drop down onto the chandelier to find another glintstone key that we could give to Thops, which just makes him so happy. Aww, I'm sure this is going to go well for him. His joy will give you the erudition gesture. Now you can warp back to the Frenzied Flame Village outskirts side of Grace and go to the converted Fringe Tower. Perform the erudition gesture in front of the puzzle seal while you're wearing one of those weird wizard heads, and the seal will open. Head further into the tower, a weird head ball will spawn in your way. Once you've dealt with that, head up the elevator, and at the top you will find the Cannon of Haima and the Gavel of Haima sorceries in a chest. Then, if you warp to the Schoolhouse classroom side of Grace, and before I say anything else, I'm going to give you one guess as to what happened to Thops, okay? Alright? That's right, he's dead, because From Software NPC questlines rarely go well for anyone. Pick up his bell bearing, his staff, and the Thops barrier sorcery. And that's it for Thops. Much like he did in life, in death, he still bums me out. After you've picked up the key, drop down here from the chandelier, beat up these wizard guys, pick up the shattering crystal sorcery, and then kick this ladder down into the Church of the Cuckoo, then go outside onto this balcony and you'll find this crystal encrusted crab that will have the twin sage glintstone crown on it. Up here is also this long hallway with some dude wielding a crossbow that shoots exploding bolts. Kill him, and then you'll find this room that has this weird pile of heads that has the Azur's glintstone staff on it. Let's go back to the courtyard and you'll find a stone sword key on this fountain. In this courtyard, if you avoid the Iron Virgin and go to the left, you will find a golden seed here. And you don't really need to fight the Iron Virgin that's rolling around here, but it might be a good idea to take it out, as you'll need to get over to this spot and it'll be easier to do without the Iron Virgin around. Once you get onto these stairs, get ready for some real Indiana Jones crap. Giant boulders will roll down from above to crush you. Now, as long as your vigor is high enough, these things shouldn't immediately kill you, and you can avoid them if you watch where they're going. In this little corridor beneath the boulders, there will be a door that you can't open to the left and a portal to the right that will just take you straight to the Turtle Pope, which is nice. Straight ahead will be a mean-looking guy named Moongrum, who's not too tough, but he does have some sneaky magic attacks. After he's dead, you'll get the Carrion Knight's shield. Head to the left and down this hallway, you'll open up the door in that courtyard that you couldn't open before. This will allow you to skip the courtyard and the stairs that have the giant boulders on it. Then on your way back, you can jump over this railing to the right to find the way to open that other door that wouldn't open, and then up this ladder will be more magic guys and a big old pumpkin man. Kill everyone, and you'll find a chest with the glintstone scarab inside. Alright people, it's time for the main event. In the area where you fought Moongrum, you'll find an elevator. Take it up, open these big doors, and you'll be treated to perhaps the creepiest cutscene in the entire game. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah, this room is filled to the brim with utterly horrifying children, as well as Raya Lucaria's main boss, Rennala, Queen of the Full Moon. The first phase of this boss fight is pretty satisfying as you get to wail on these nightmare kids. You want to aim to kill the ones that have this golden aura around them. Once you've taken out 3 of those, Rennala's barrier will shatter, leaving her open to your attacks. Just be cautious as she has an AoE attack that she'll perform after a while that will knock you back and do some decent damage. If you don't manage to completely deplete her health bar the first time, she'll turn some of the creepy children into tombstones and fling them at you as projectiles. Also, if you see some candles falling from the ceiling, watch out because a chandelier is about to fall on your head. Once her health bar is done, you'll get another cutscene that gives us this pretty awesome shot right here. Look at that, I put that in a picture frame. After that's done, Rennala's second phase will begin. As you might have suspected considering that this is a magic school, this lady goes all out on the sorceries. She's got projectiles, she's got a laser beam, she's got this weird boomerang disc thing. She'll even fling a little mini exploding full moon at you. That's all pretty bad, but the worst part of this fight is that she can summon spirits like you can. Some of these summons aren't so bad, like this pack of wolves, but then she'll call a bloodhound knight, or a troll, or a friggin' dragon. What the hell? Why can't I summon my own dragon? She'll constantly be moving away from you, so try to dodge through her projectiles to get in close and attack her. If you're a ranged character, you're in a bit of trouble because she's very strong to most sorceries and incantations. You're probably gonna have to use a bow to do any kind of significant damage. On the plus side, she's very weak to bleed damage, and you can stagger her if you're using a greatsword or some other kind of big colossal weapon. When you defeat her, okay, that was a tie apparently. Let's get a better example of that. When you defeat her, you'll get the Remembrance of the Full Moon Queen and the Great Rune of the Unborn. Unlike Godric's rune, this rune cannot be equipped and doesn't need to be activated, but it does give you the ability to respec your character through Rennala, who will have somehow survived the boss fight. Finally, don't forget to stop by the Round Table Hold and visit our old friends, the Creepy Finger Maiden and the Creepy Fingers, as you'll receive a talisman pouch as a reward for a job well done. And that's the Academy of Raya Lucaria. I'm not quite sure how you get your diploma from this school, but I have to imagine that beating up the Queen Wizard is gonna look really good on your Elden Ring resume. For more Elden Ring news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.